So my name is Liu, and I'm a principal dancer, and I'm also co-owner of Danceware Royale. We make a lot of dancewear, but as right now, we think it's better to help all the dancers all over the world to stay in shape. So we're providing you all these kinds of different classes: ballet, workout, Pilates, and right now we're gonna do a strong dancer workout with Jim.
Jen. Hi, everyone. My name is Geneviève Renaud, but you can call me Jen. And I'm a physiotherapist in Ottawa, Canada. And I'm the creator of the Strong Dancer program. So I run small group workouts with local dancers in the community. And I am also the co-founder of Pivot Dancer, which is an online platform that exists to help keep dancers healthy. And what an amazing opportunity during this kind of unfortunate time to all get better, get together and offer awesome content to all the dancers around the world. So thank you so much for inviting me today. I'm super stoked to be doing this workout with you.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. And so this is about, this is about 25 minutes, right? So about 25 minutes, a quick little warm up, a little bit of core, and then we're gonna do a circuit 3 times, and grab your water because you might get a little sweaty, and you'll want to drink a little bit of water, okay?
Yeah, and everybody, I think we need a chair. If you have one, just have it by your side.
Yeah, chair. Ideally, if you don't have it, it's not the end of the world, but a chair and a mat to be comfy. And that's it. That's all you need.
Yeah. Okay, shall we?
You can hear me okay? The music's not too loud.
Oh, no, it's perfect.
Perfect. All right, everyone. So we're going to go to our mats. You can't see my head again. I'm not very techie. I'm a lot of things, but techie is. Okay, great. Okay, so we're going to start standing at the edge of our mats, and we're going to roll down. Think about one vertebrae at a time. Try to get your hands to the floor, bend your knees if you need to. And you're going to walk out to a plank. Good job. Make sure in your plank that you're not sagging in your plank, right? And then we're going to go into down dog. So push your hips up towards the ceiling, hands into the floor. Great. And then back to plank. Hips down, abs on. Good job. And then walk your hands back to your feet and uncurl. And we're going to do that one more time. Look how beautiful she makes that look. So lovely. Okay. And we're going to curl down again. Just ragdoll it down. Good job. Hands to the floor, knees bent if you need to. Walk your hands out. Tailbones tapped, abs on. Now push your hips to the ceiling, press your hands into the floor to do down dog. Beautiful, guys. And then back to our plank, and then we're going to lower our knees to the ground to hands and knees. Great, we're going to do some cats and cow. So we're stealing this from yoga here. So back is going to arch, and then your back is going to curl. Great. And arch. And think about one vertebrae at a time if you can. Good. One more. I forgot to start my timer, so I'm just going to start that. Okay. Good, and back to neutral. Great. And now I'm going to thread the needle. So you're going to take your right hand, and you're going to go through the space between your hand and your knee, and you're going to reach as far as you can go. Good, and then you're going to press your hand into the floor to come back up. Take your right hand and bring it to your ear, and push it to the floor to bring your elbow to the ceiling. Great. And then we're going to go back, and we're going to do it again. And while you show everyone how to do it super lovely, I'm just going to do this a bit so that you guys can see me. Okay. Great. And then hand back to the floor. And we're going to switch sides. So we're going to retreat. Great. Hand to the ear. Press away, bring your elbow to the ceiling. Hi, everyone that's joining. I'm seeing a few friendly faces here. I'm excited to have people getting a big sled on again. Good, press. Awesome, and hand to the floor. Good, now we're gonna do some scapular presses, so that means we keep our elbows straight, but we bring our shoulder blades together and chest goes to the floor, and we push our shoulder blades apart and push our chest away from the floor. And try to keep those elbows straight, but not locked. So all you hypermobile dancers out there, don't lock out your elbows into hyperextension, okay? All right, great. And then let's pick up our right foot and place it on the floor in front of us. We're gonna tuck our tailbones under, squeeze our left butt cheek, and we're gonna lean forward gently, but we're not holding it. We're just gonna rock right back out of it, push our hips back to straighten our knee, and alternate between the two. So it's a bit of a flossing technique, so we're not really stretching our muscles here, we're just mobilizing our neural tissues, and we're warming up our hips. We're just getting a little bit of proprioception of where our hips are in space. Great, and let's switch sides. And I know dancers, you know, they love doing this one, right? Just kind of stretching in that deep lunge. And it's better to, ooh, sorry, that was my knee popping. It's better to, did you hear that?
Yeah.
So it's better to do kind of a dynamic warm up here and learn how to control our hips rather than just sink into our hypermobilities. It's much safer to do it this way. I think Dinah did a Q&A on this the other day. It's probably saved in our Pivot Dancer highlights if you're interested. Okay, good job. Now we're going to start with some core work. So we're going to do bird dog. So on hands and knees, back, flat, so no arching. Yes? And we're going to slide, let's slide left one first. So left leg and lift right arm. Good. And then you're going to lower back down. I'm going to go diagonally. And we're going to alternate left and right. Okay? I want you to try to keep your foot in parallel and not let it go and turn out. Okay? And the other thing, you're doing a beautiful job, is to make sure that people at home aren't doing this one, right? So just like trying to get our legs really high, but without controlling our spine and our hips. Great, okay. And now we're gonna go onto our right sides. Elbow under our shoulders, feet, knees, and hips stacked, hand on the hip. You're gonna press your hips up and forward, and then keep your heels together and do your clamshells. We're gonna do 8 per side. Just warms up our deep hip rotators, and it warms up our obliques. And one more. Beautiful. We're gonna switch sides and repeat on the other side. I mean, if this is hard, you can just do your regular clamshell, right? But we're doing it up in a side plank because we're warming up our core as well, and this actually utilizes your lateral chain the way we use it in real life. Seven and 8. Awesome. And the last core drill is going to be your dead bug. We're going to lay on our backs. I'm going to go diagonally because I don't really have enough space. So you're going to lay on your backs, knees over hips. So not over your belly buttons, but over hips. Yeah. Knees at 90, arms overhead, and we're going to lower opposite, arm and leg to the floor and alternate sides. And so you can go all the way to legs straight if you're feeling pretty strong, or you can do with a bent knee if this is hard. And now I'm just going to show you what it looks like if you cheat. So if you cheat, your back's going to pop off, right? You don't want to do that. So keep your ribs down and your trunk strong and supported and connected, okay? And don't forget to breathe. It's easy to hold your breath. to make things, you know, seem easier, but that's cheating. Okay, so no cheating. Good, let's do one more per side. Great, last one. Beautiful. Knees to chest. Give yourself a little hug, a little roll. Awesome. And then we're gonna grab a little sip of water on our way up. And we're gonna start our workout. Okay. And I'm gonna move this back up so that you can see my head. All right, guys. So for this drill, you're gonna need your chair. We're gonna stand up and place our left foot on the chair. You're gonna tuck your tailbone under so that you're not arched. And then we're gonna drive our front knee forward over the toes to lower the back knee towards the chair. We're gonna do 6 per side, okay? 5 and 6. Good job. And switch sides. Balance. All right. Remember, tailbones tucked. Whoop. I'm falling off my chair. Sorry, guys. Don't fall off the chair. So try to keep your knee in line with your toe. Good job, everyone. And 6. Great. Okay. So now we're going to do single leg deadlifts. So for this drill, you can have your chair in front of you if you need it for balance. We're all going to stand on our right foot, and we're going to pick up the left one behind us. And we're going to hinge forward, so that means hinge at the hips move back, spine stays neutral. And as you hinge forward, you're going to drive your hips forward to come back up. That's 1. And drive. Whoop, falling over. I can't look left and do this. Okay, so you'll notice that my knee bends a little bit more. That's because I'm less flexible. Okay, that's okay. So bend your knees if you need to, as long as your back stays straight. Let's do one more on this side. Hips back, spine neutral. Power. Good, and switch. Beautiful. I'm going to throw more cues at you. So try to keep your arch up. So don't let your foot pronate or collapse. Think of a little push pin under your arch to keep it up. Both legs should be parallel, not turned out. That looks beautiful. Good job. One more. Whoop. Awesome job. Okay, now we're going to do incline push-ups. We're going to do incline push-ups. So you're going to grab your chair. You're going to hang on just to the end of it. Feet back for the full push-up. Make sure your tailbones are tucked so your backs aren't arched. Elbows at 45 to lower chest towards the chair. This is so you keep going. If this is too hard, guys, go down on your knees and do a knee push-up, or what I like even more is you just drive one foot forward and give yourself as much assist as you need to. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Great. Okay, now we're going to do jumping sumo squats. For dancers, that's ballet second, okay? So kind of nice, wide ballet second. So your feet are out, plie, or knees bend, knees over toes, make sure they don't come forward, tailbone tucked under, and we're gonna jump 8 times. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, keep your heels down in between jumps. 7 and 8, beautiful. Okay, and now mountain climbers. Second to last exercise. Okay, in our plank, we're gonna drive our knee forward and we're gonna switch and we're gonna do 16, okay? Ready? And go. 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16. Beautiful. Okay, And last drill of our circuit, single leg parallel calf raises. So feet parallel. Let's all pick up the left. Not in fixity. We're going to rise to our toes or releve and back down. Woo. It's okay if you fall over. We're doing 8. Make sure you drive your ankles straight forward. Don't sickle your foot. Go as high onto your rise as you can. Good. And switch sides. Really drive into the floor. Eight. Great. Okay. Sip of water. And we're going to do it all again. Okay. Rear leg elevated split squat. So foot up on the step, tailbone tucked, abs on. We're going to drive our knee forward as we lower our back knee to the chair. That's good speed there. Good job. One more. Whoop. 6. Switch. Tailbone tucked. You should almost feel like a stretch in the front of your back leg when you do this. One more. 6. Good. Single leg deadlifts. So right foot down, left foot behind. Hinge at the hips, so pushing the hips back as your nose drives forward and power up. That's 1. 2. 3. Good job. Woo. 4. 5. Last one. Good job, everyone. Woo. Falling over my last one. All right, and switch sides. So remember, we're trying to keep our arches up. We're trying to keep our feet, legs parallel. Our hips square. I don't think I said that yet. So drive your hips straight down. Whoop, and straight up. So don't let them turn. Good job. Okay, next one is your push-ups. So hands on the chair, legs back, back flat, and go. Remember, you can do leg forward if you need to. Last one. Awesome. Jumping sumo squats. So feet wide second, legs turned out. And I kind of said something quickly last time. Make sure you push off your heels. So don't let your heels creep up just before you jump, okay?
Okay.
All right. And ready? 8 of them. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. And mountain climbers. In a plank. Drive your knee to your chest. Alternate left, right. We're doing 16. Ready? Go. 14, 15, 16. Woo. Okay. Last drill of this circuit. We're doing it 3 times, remember? All right. Single leg. Parallel. No fixity. And calf raise. Ooh, my balance. There we go. And switch sides. These are not easy. Few more. Awesome job. All right, water. And one last time. The whole circuit. You got it, India?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Leg up. Awesome. Tailbone tucked, abs on, drive the knee forward to lower your other knee down to the floor. 6 per side. Make sure you keep that heel in contact with the floor. And 6. Great job, and switch. Woo. Balance. Okay. Two more. 5 and 6. Sweet. Okay. Single leg deadlifts. Foot parallel. Hips square. I call them the laser beams. Make sure your laser beams always point forward. And power up. That's 1. 2. 3. Halfway for this leg. 1. 6. Woo. Good job. And switch sides. Good. Good job. Make sure those hips don't open up towards the back leg. Five and 6. Awesome. Incline push-ups. Abs on. Use those shoulder blades. Push the chair away. Elbows at 45 degrees as you lower. Go on your knees or push that toe forward if you need to. 6. Woo. Good. Those are getting hard. Okay. And we're going to do our sumo squats. So feet wide second, knees over toes. 8 jumps, making sure your heels touch the ground into each jumps. Ready? And go. 7, 8. Great job. And mountain climbers. In a plank, elbows straight but not locked. 60. Not very well there. Okay, last exercise, everyone. Feet parallel, leg up, 8 releves. 2, 3. Push the floor away. Good, that was 8 for me. We're going to switch sides. Now remember, everyone, we would want you to be able to do 20 of these per side without the bar. So start working on this, woo, while you're at home in quarantine. 2 more. Oh, falling over. Oh, we fell over together. That was so good. Okay. All right, we're going to finish up with a little child's pose. So hands and knees, big toes together. knees apart, and rock back and sit into your child's pose. And you can let your head relax, but I want you to hear me, so I'm not going to do that. But so you can let your tummy fall towards the floor as you take nice, long, deep breaths. Relax everything after this workout. So make sure that you let your low back muscles relax. And then you take some nice big breaths through your tummy as you're in your child's pose. Yeah, and you can do whatever you feel like your body needs. After this 25-minute sweat sesh. Whew, okay. How was that?
It's really good. I thought I was getting better with the releves, but
I know. Why are they so hard? So good.
Awesome. Thank you so much for teaching this class.
No problem. It was so much fun. Ooh, sorry. That's my computer.
Oh no.
Okay.
So you can do again sometime soon.
Yes, absolutely. I think that's an awesome idea. This is such a cool way to work out everyone together, like all by ourselves, but all together, which is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so much nicer than just working out by yourself at home. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I was actually thinking this definitely keeps me more truthful to myself. So I'm not like, yeah, I did 8. Like, no, I actually have to do 8.
Yeah. Also one more.
Yeah, so that's amazing. And so cool to have you work out with me. This is amazing. Technology does some cool things, right?
Yeah, thank you for having me with you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so let's plan our next one. How about that?
Okay.
And so everyone can follow me at Renaud Physio on Instagram and follow us at Pivot Dancer, and we'll advertise any upcoming workouts, Q&As, and dance classes that some of our experts will be hosting. And we'll share what Improved Dance and Dancewear Royale are doing as well, so that everyone knows what's happening around the world in terms of live workouts.
Yeah, and also we will post this video on our feed. So if you don't know what's their account name, just follow up and check out it. Then you can check their name, the pivot, go to their page, everything, find out the information. Thank you, everyone, again.
Thanks for joining, everyone. Have a good night.
Thanks. Good night.
Bye.